Hello, it's my Eurovision 2021 Top 39 countdown, place number 13. It's Israel, Eden Alene, Set Me Free. Welcome to Matt Loves Eurovision. Please do click on the subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and like, share, and comment below. So we have another returning artist from 2020. Eden won the right to represent Israel at Eurovision by winning the TV sort of, musical show, The Next Star. And that subsequently went on to another show, which was a national selection show for the song, where Feker Libi won out. This year she was told the cancellation of Eurovision 2020 live on camera, live on TV, and I can't remember whether it was a show or on the news, obviously, which was pretty devastating for her. I mean, I don't think it was necessarily unexpected, but it still was pretty rough. And then just a few weeks or months later, she was told again, brought onto a live TV program, and told that she was being reselected as the entry for 2021. Obviously, good news. Did feel a little bit emotionally manipulative to do that all on camera, but ultimately, it's good news that we will get to see Eden on the Eurovision stage. So the song this year was chosen by, again, there was a limited selection of songs for the public to choose from. There wasn't a live national final as such, well, not one where the songs were performed, but there was an online vote, and the songs were announced the result was announced during the live final. It's one of the actually quite few songs this year that has gone under a little bit of a revamp, but not a major revamp. And I personally think it was actually quite a decent revamp at that. Now, I should probably say that some of you that perhaps watched my 2020 countdown, which took place after the cancellation, Feker Libi, which is her song last year, I had as my number 4, so extremely high. Now, I appreciate this isn't quite as high, number 13, but just to reassure people, this is pretty high still, so I still really enjoy the song. It's still a very good result, and I have to say, I think this song is perhaps being a little bit underrated by the fandom. I think they are sleeping on it a little bit from what I've seen. Now, Eden is actually of Ethiopian Jewish ancestry or background, and her song Feker Libi kind of reflected some of that, because there was a strong Afrobeat element to the song. It had a whole mixture of genres in it, and it also brought in, she sung in English, she sung in Hebrew, but also she sung in Arabic, and what would have been a Eurovision first, I believe, there were lines in Amharic there as well. Now, it's a shame that we won't get to hear Amharic at Eurovision this time, because Set Me Free is all in English, but it is a catchy bop of a tune. I think it's really, I really enjoy listening to it. It's very kind of Spotify friendly, it's very radio friendly. I also happen to think, I loved Feker Libi. I think this actually showcases her vocals, her amazing vocals, better. And while Amharic was kind of the Eurovision first of Feker Libi, Set Me Free brings its own Eurovision first, because in the revamped version, which will be going to Eurovision, she sings a B6 whistle note, which will be, I'm reliably informed, the highest ever note performed in a Eurovision song. And I've no doubt that she will be able to perform it. So there is something that of a Eurovision first, even with this song. Now, in terms of qualification, I think, as I say, I think people have been sleeping on this a little bit. I think there's been some assumption that maybe it won't qualify, or it's not necessarily a favourite to qualify. It is in the very tough semi-final. But I think, I've seen a few things come through of fan polls or just event polls that actually it's doing quite well. It seems to be doing better than perhaps people expected. So I wouldn't rule out this qualifying, because I think her live vocal is going to be stunning. She's got an amazing voice, and I think particularly with that B6 whistle note and that bit of the song, I think that has the possibility of being kind of one of those Eurovision moments. I think that will stick in the mind, probably both of the televoters, but also juries. So I think it's well worth not ruling out Israel just yet, and I do hope that we'll see Eden in the grand final.